Hello and greetings to everyone. Welcome to this short video where we will learn how to install Automation Studio onto your laptop and also onto your PC. Before we start with the video, I think it's important that I make the point that this is a purely educational video and this is just a hobby. So this is not a professional opinion from B&R engineers, but it's really just some tips and just a simple guide for people who want to get acquainted with Automation Studio. And it's always good if you have any questions. It's always good to send them to your local B&R office where you can get a much more professional help. So and that's it. So let's start with the video on how to install Automation Studio, and I hope it will help you in your educational journey and perhaps also with your engineering work. Yeah, the first thing we need to do is to put the address of B&R Automation onto your web browser, and you should go onto the web page as we can see over here. And obviously we need to go to the download tab. Download, it shows over here. It will load the page, and our internet is a bit slow today, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is taking some time, but oh, cool, there it is. So I just need to go to software, okay, and go to Automation Studio and look for the version that you need to download. So here I'll make an important point. If you are using Automation Studio for engineering purposes, and also if you're attending B&R's official training, it's very, very important that you find out which version of Automation Studio you are using. Because why? You download the wrong version and I'm sorry, you have to waste time to download the correct version again. But if you are a student and we are then free to use whichever version we like, so sometimes you should be okay to use 4.9 or 4.8, but for today's demonstration I will be using 4.8, and the steps for the installation should not vary at all for the different versions, so this video is helpful for everyone. Right, so I'll be using 4.8, and then we are at the mercy of the internet speed, and so we just need to wait. Oh, cool, nice, there it is. You will be a bit, I hope you won't be overwhelmed with the options that you have to face over here. Actually, all you need to download is just the first one. Here it says Automation Studio version 4.8 or version 4.7, whichever you are using, depends on the selection that you have chosen over here. And all you need to do is to click this little button over here. It says zip file 8 GB. So once you click on that, the download will automatically pop up and you should be good to go. Just download the file. I already have the file, so I will skip the download and just go to the folder. So in my folder, I already have the zip file downloaded, as you can see over here. What you need to do is to extract all the contents using the extract all function, and you should have a folder. I have already done the extraction, so that's fine. So we will go into the file that was extracted. So you will see a few objects over here. You don't need anything except for the install application. I should make another important note. Personally, I find it a good practice to always right-click and run as administrator. So this is just a personal opinion and personal practice. I find that it works, and I hope that it will work for you as well. The rationale for that is some laptops, they have antivirus, so the installation might struggle with some permissions. So it's always a good practice to run as administrator. So just click that and press yes, give the permission. The download window will then pop up, and of course we will select English for today, but you're free to choose German if you want. Click English and you will go onto this page and click install now. That's all you need to do. Okay, and then the new window will now pop up. The subsequent steps are very important, so please pay attention. Hopefully it will help you. And you go to next and just need to agree to the license agreement. Go to next. You don't need to check any boxes over here because we're not using German version. We are also not using the German version of the help. And I will go to next. Now, this is the part where you need to pay attention. You should have a default destination, which is in your C drive or whichever drive is your main drive. Another personal opinion here is that it's a good practice to have the B&R Automation installed onto that drive in the root. If some of my peers, they install it in other places, but best practice, just keep the installation at C drive or whichever drive you have, and it should look like what we have here on the screen. Okay, try not to change. I recommend you not to change it, and once it's done, just need to press the install button, and then you wait for the installation to take place, and it should take about half an hour or so. So just sit back, relax, grab a coffee, and wait. Okay, obviously I already have 4.8 installed on my laptop, so I will skip this step and press cancel. Okay, just close everything. All right. At this point of time, I assume that time passed very fast, blah, blah, blah. You have Automation Studio installed onto your laptop. So good job. And the next thing to do is to just search for the software. Automation Studio 4.8. Okay, so now that we have installed Automation Studio, the next thing we need to do is to license our software, and we will go to that shortly. The licensing window will pop up the very first time when you click when you start the software. So if you click Automation Studio 4.8, you click, the licensing window will pop up. I have taken a picture, hopefully it helps. It looks something like this, product licensing. So this window will pop up and say that you need to have an active internet connection. So make sure you do. And you also have a website over here, how to retrieve a license key and license option, blah, blah, blah. You can just follow this little web page. And once you receive your license, you just need to enter your license key over here. Okay, but for demonstration purpose, I will show you how to go and get a license. Okay, so the cool thing about B&R is that they actually allow you to try the software for, I think it's 90 days. Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? So to get this 90-day evaluation license, all you need to do is go to software registration under service. You see service, software registration. Click on that. All right, then you will be going to this page. All you need to do is, it seems there are a few options over here. For education, for students, you can get a free license over here. But if you are a test engineer and you wish to evaluate Automation Studio, all you need to do is to click this request free license. So we will go on to the next page. Oh, yes. Internet is really slow today, but it's okay. So you'll be presented with two buttons. Click the first one, request a free 90-day evaluation license. Wow, how cool is that? Lovely. Just click on that, and we are at the mercy of internet again. Okay, cool. You simply need to fill up this form. It's really very easy to fill up. Just fill it all up, and then click send. Of course, you need to agree to this thing and just click send, and then you will receive an email containing the evaluation license code. So with the email, all you need to do is to fill it up over here. I will mark it out. So here you go. And once that is done, the activate button will automatically become functional, and you just need to click activate. And from here onwards, you should have a 90-day evaluation license, and then you can explore the full functionality of Automation Studio, which is I personally find to be quite amazing, and it's really very interesting as well. So I hope you have a good time and have fun exploring Automation Studio. So what needs to be done from here? We don't need this window anymore. Okay, I have already licensed my Automation Studio, so I will just open my Automation Studio. Automation Studio 4.8. Okay, so click on that. Okay, so one last thing to check. Service. Just go to the search window and type in services. Okay, click that. And please take note. By now you should have two services running. One is B&R authorization. It should be running. And the other one is the corresponding upgrade service. It should be running as well. Okay. I think that's it. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.